Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode of our Space Engineer Survival. Before we get started today, I would just like to say, well, thank you for all your feedback and stuff last episode. There wasn't too many, but yeah, it all really helps. Also, today we shouldn't have any lag spikes. Well, not as bad, because I've upgraded my graphics card to a GTX 1070. Also, I must apologise for any background noises of sorts. As you know, or you may not, I live in a house with other people and they make a lot of noise. So, yeah. Anyways, last time we got started on mining and stuff, but after that recording session, my game crashed before I could save. So, I basically done everything we did up until that point, apart from the gold mining. I have got no idea where that asteroid is. Anyways, today what we're going to be doing is I'll just show you how much resources we have if you didn't watch last episode. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff for starting, because in this asteroid alone we had iron, uranium and also ice. So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be prospecting the nearby asteroids in a 15-kilometer area. Yes, because of the GTX 1070 I upped my render distance to 15 kilometers so we can see a lot more. Yeah. Also, that sun is really nice now. I remember before the update the sun looked horrible, but now it's not so bad. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? So, where to go first? We'll go down there. I can see some gold exposed on the surface. And yeah, you can see that we can see a lot more asteroids than what we could last time, which is great. Wrong key, there we go. I turned off my jetpack instead of my inertial dampers. So yeah, I installed this new graphics card earlier on today, so it's been maybe about 9 hours since I installed it, and I tested it out in a few games. That would have been Space Engineers, Minecraft. Did I test out any other ones? I don't know. Stellaris, even though that isn't really graphically intensive, but yeah, I was playing it. I played it for a few hours anyways, and it also done a few benchmarks using that 3D Mark software thing, or Firstrike as it's also called. And I thought, oh. Okay, right, we're experiencing some frame drops, but that's just because we're getting closer to asteroids and the details are increasing. Right, what do we have? So, by the looks of it, gold, iron and gold, yes. We won't pick up anything, we're just prospecting. Yes, this asteroid is iron and gold. So what I normally do is I go to my GPS tab and new from current position, and then what I do is I rename the thing, and AST, short for asteroid of course, and then whatever we have found. So iron, gold. I'm doing it this way so you guys know what it is, because I done a lot of the sciences at school, so I know the names of all the, well, I know the symbols for all the elements, but we'll just name it that for the sake of you guys. The reason I'm doing this is it will help for next episode when we start working. Well, what we'll be doing next episode is going around and mining everything by hand, getting enough resources so we can start building our first mining vessel, because then we can mine even more, and well, I guess you understand how that works. I'm also going to be experimenting with the audio, because I'm not entirely happy with it. I can get rid of all the some of the background noise, like the background hum. That shouldn't be as bad now, because your graphics cards and its using technology is a lot quieter. But yeah, there's little things like there's a slight echo, maybe some odd noises that are maybe bouncing off walls and stuff, like say you get the odd screech. That is my brother walking about in his room, which is above me. We have more gold, iron, anything else in this asteroid. I would note it down, but we're just going to ignore it because we already have an asteroid that has this. Worst comes to the worst, when we deplete that asteroid there, we'll just fly it about a little bit. Over here should work. Yeah, no. We'll go around in a circular area, so head, say, over there. That's better. yeah. As you can tell, it's probably later on in the day for me. That's one of the things about playing this game, like, with the way I'm playing it now in this series, it doesn't involve a lot of work, it's not scripted or anything, it's just some casual gameplay. Sorry guys, I have to make little cuts and stuff from time to time, but yeah, well, I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, it happens. But yeah, with the tests I've been doing with the GTX 1070, it has been going pretty well. My only issue is the rest of my system will be limiting how well it will perform. Now, the way this happens is because the rest of my system I built in a temporary sense, because all of these other parts were meant to be upgraded later on to more modern stuff. So from, like, currently I'm using an AMD 8-core processor. Now the only reason I purchased it was for the 8 cores. I could have went with a simple i3 quad core, but I went with the 8 cores just for the sake of rendering videos, because you can utilise more cores at once. But my initial plans, and it still is my plans, is to upgrade. Sorry, getting tongue twisted there. But to upgrade to an i7 Extreme, I think it's called. I believe. This was a very strange asteroid. Pretty odd. I've never seen them so close and like this before. Yeah. Strange. What is that up there? Is that uranium? Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right, so that's uranium and iron. We'll mark it down. We have uranium and iron on our starting asteroid, but we're going to be mining that the most, so it won't last for too long. Okay, right, so AST iron / uranium. Perfect. Let us continue. I've also came to the decision that even though I said last time that this would be modded. Sorry guys, I am back again. This is in fact the next day for me. Yes, we're still heading for the same asteroid. It's just that my last recording session was continuously being interrupted, so I decided to call it quits for then. So yeah, we're continuing on. I've completely forgot where we were in our conversation, but I guess we've already spoke about the graphics card and stuff. However, on to the next topic. Yes, I have quite a few topics to talk about. It's quite odd, every time you switch it to it kind of lags for a little minute. Not my graphics card or anything, it's just the way the game is now. But yeah, next topic, as I was saying, is recordings. Now, as I said, I have been interrupted, and well, there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Okay, iron. Nothing much in here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, and well, yes, as you may know, what is with this lag? It just came out of nowhere. Maybe I should start limiting my frame rate so then that isn't as noticeable. Yeah, there's nothing in this asteroid of use. What's that over there? That's our platform. Right. That'll do. Yeah, so with my channel schedule, we have what is it? Sundays and Wednesdays we have our Let's Build series, And if you're not one of my Minecraft fans, you won't know anything about this. I built a city and I've released like maybe 29 episodes? No, 28 episodes thus far. Yes, I've got a little board up on my left hand side here. It's a little whiteboard where I've got lots of stuff wrote down and episode numbers and stuff for other series. So we do that. We also have a single player survival, which I meant to, well, I haven't fit it into my schedule, but I want to have at least 2 of them released every week. Now we had been doing that some weeks, but most of the time I'd be able to get 1. We also have the VultureSMP series, which I haven't recorded anything in quite some time. We would be in the process of making our 20th episode, but the server, no one's really playing on it currently. So yeah, it gets pretty lonely. That's why I've been staying clear of that. We're meant to be uploading that on Thursdays. And finally we have slots for Space Engineers, which I've actually stated in the schedule, which would be Mondays and Fridays. Now those videos would not be for this, those would be in fact for our RP series, so we'd release one episode per week, and also a ship showcase type thing, so what I did with the DC Albion or any other ships I find of interest on the workshop. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, lights are off for some reason. Gold? Is that gold? Nickel? Yeah, they changed the texture for nickel. Let's go and take a look inside this asteroid. Yes, nickel is a very important resource. For me, at least. So nickel, iron, ice. That is pretty good. No, I think this is it. Well, it is a start, I guess. Yeah, we haven't found many resources, but this normally takes about an hour to do completely. So yeah, that would be why. Right, where is that nickel? I'll place a marker right bang on top of it because then it's easy to find. So you may be wondering, with that little conversation we're having there, how am I going to fit our survival series in this world in? Well, I would like to release 3 of these episodes every week. Now that's not too much, but it's not too little either, so you see a bunch of progress. So yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, let me know. Okay, right, there it is. Oof, lost it there. Floating bits of rock. Okay, right, so you know the drill. Different current position. Yeah, so days for uploading this, I am thinking maybe Mondays. I would say Monday, Wednesday and Friday, which I think it'd be okay, but it wouldn't be in the 3 PM time slot, it would be in the 7 PM one. I'm making it sound as if I upload 2 videos a day. Well, I don't. I really don't. Right, okay, where to next? Right, how was our energy and oxygen? We should be okay for now. Right, where is it? Guys, I've lost my... what do you call it? Yeah, the platform's disappeared. What? That's odd. Yeah, I recently read something that was like a bug report, and that happened. Is that it over there? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So if I come over here, I'm using the spectator camera currently. We'll be able to see our player. Press F6 to go back. Yeah, let's just head back home, which is there. Yeah, this higher render distance really helps for that sort of thing, so I don't get lost. it's really good being able to see everything else. Very handy. I just realised there's more asteroids around here than what I thought. Usually when I'm playing a world like this is in the infinite high density setting, I usually play medium density, but it's because I play a lower render distance as well, I can't see as much, which doesn't particularly help. I've entered my inventory. I don't even need oxygen, but I'm just coming back to set a GPS mark here because this is powered down. Okay. That's why it disappeared. I thought I put the uranium back in it. Maybe not. Just shows you how fast the uranium is depleted. Okay, right, we'll go over here. Looks like there are some resources on that asteroid. And I didn't even set the GPS marker. You know what? Screw it. I really don't care anymore. Also in this world we have it set up so that you get random cargo ships and stations appearing from time to time. What is that? That looks like a very strange rock. Very peculiar. We'll check it out in a little moment. Yeah, that does look pretty strange, doesn't it? It looks very... What's the word? Man-made? Yeah, that would probably be the word. That is a very odd shaped rock. Yeah, it must be. It must just be me. Oh right, this is the gold thing. If I got gold, my iron, gold. Yeah, that's an asteroid. Oh dear, my eyes play tricks on me sometimes. Yeah, well, yeah, this is going pretty well so far. I do think this game has come quite far since it was since I first played, because I remember when I first actually bought this game and was messing about in survival. Now, when I first started, I was a noob, as you normally are when you start playing a game, but I was really, really bad. It's only been recently that I've actually embraced the survival type thing. Well, for this game, because, well, yeah, most of the time I've spent creative. Now with that, you may think, oh, where's all your ships? Well, the thing is, I wasn't really good at building big ships. In fact, all the big ships I've built have looked horrible. Basically, they look like flying cubes. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, they don't look nice whatsoever. That is why. But now with like the likes of the DC, what do you call it? What did I call it? Not the Albion. I called it Albion earlier. The Equinox. Yeah, I called it Albion because that's the name of a ship in our RP series, which is actually the Equinox. But yeah, we're also almost out of time, so we'll check out this last asteroid and then we'll call it quits for this episode. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to have a dedicated day for recording Space Engineers videos because then hopefully we won't have any problems like that again, like we've had with the recording of this. Also, I may or may not have done something with the audio. I want to experiment. We're moving. No, I thought we were moving too fast there. Close. Okay, right, that's that. Well, it does look like ice, but no, it's cobalt. Yes, I knew. Yay. Good guess. That is also very useful. So cobalt, iron. Yes, that's iron. Anything else on this asteroid? Uranium. Indeed it is. Okay, right, so to end the episode here, we will do new from current position. NSG, iron, uranium, and cobalt. But yeah guys, that is it for this episode, I'm afraid. So as always, if you like this episode, please make sure to hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.